Hey guys, Bobby Hughes here with Heritage Pride Custom Firearms on the Heritage Pride homestead, and I filmed some footage the other day of my little water pump in action, pumping the rainwater from the rainwater barrels into our big storage tank. And so I did all this footage, and I just haven't gotten around to making a video about the pump, but I just wanted to, so we're in the garage now, and just wanted to show you guys my little pump setup. And kind of tell you about it and what it does and how I use it and all that good stuff. So anyway, let me just show you the pump. Alright, so this is my little setup here, and I apologize, it's a little dark in the garage here. I've only got one light. But what I did was I built a little frame. It's just thrown together. It's just a few little pieces of scrap timber that I had left. And I put it together, and then the pump is actually a Wayne pump. Let me see if I can get you a picture of it here. It's a Wayne utility pump. This one's in 110 volts. 60 hertz, and they also make these in 12 volt as well, which is really cool. And I may actually end up getting a 12 volt whenever I get around to it. The 12 volt would be great to run off a car battery or off of anything in a worst case scenario situation, but right now I have 110 volt power, obviously, and I'm thinking that the 110 volt pump will probably push more water more consistently further distance than the 12 volt will, and I've got to push it a pretty good ways, as you could see from the clips. So it's actually a really good little pump. I was showing you the clips of me pumping the water. That was a 100-foot water hose and then a 25-foot hose attached to it, so it's pumping through 125 foot of hose. I would say it was probably a total of about 12 foot of lift over 125 feet, so it's a pretty good little pump. I don't know exactly how many gallons per hour that it pumps, but it does pretty good. So it comes with a little hose, suction hose, and so that would go into your input, obviously. And it comes with a little base that you can drop down the bottom of a barrel or pond or whatever, and it gets it off the bottom. It's pretty cool. It's a screen. In my case, you guys have seen my rain barrels, so my rain barrels are already set up, and I just quick connect it right to the rain barrel, which makes for a real good pull. It works great for that, and that was the main reason for putting it on this stand here, was so that I could just carry it right over to the rain barrel and quick connect it right to the rain barrel, plug it up, and go to work. I mean, it's that simple. Over here on the output, I just made some, I got some adapters and adapted it over to this braided line, which pumps into a filter. And the filter I got just because, with my rain barrels, they're more pickle barrels than they are like actual rain catchment. So sometimes I don't have any screens, or I don't have a first flush or anything like that. So a lot of times I get a lot of the pollen and the dust that's on the roof and all that stuff that would normally come off during a first flush. And so I wanted it to go through this filter because I'm going to be using the bulk of this water that I'm transferring for my hydroponics and aquaponics. And so I don't want it to be nasty and gum up, everything. I want to get the big stuff out of it. So this is just a cheap little whole house filter unit that you can purchase at any hardware store, big box store. They're about 20 bucks. The filters are good for about 3 months in regular household use. So in this case, who knows how long they would last. And then I just ran some adapters on this side with a quick connect, so I can quick connect my hose right to that. And all these are fittings that go from 3/4 inch to 3/4 inch garden hose is all that is there. Back up to the pump here. You know, in some cases I will hook right up to my rain barrels and water my garden right there in front of the house. In that case, I don't need to filter it. I don't want to waste my filter on it. So what I did was I went ahead and put a quick connect right here, so that I can take my garden hose if I'm watering the garden or whatever, and I can just quick connect right into the pump directly and not have to run through the filter. And then if I get ready to use the filter, I can unhook the water hose from here, quick connect it right here on this side, and then reconnect my my filter thing here, just like that, and it's done. So now we're back on filter mode. So it's pretty cool little setup. It works perfect for my application. And anyway, that little Wayne pump. I just, like I said, I want to do a little video on the Wayne pump. It'd be a great little prepper pump to have, especially the 12-volt one. Nice little. You could use it for, you know, anything in a prepping situation. If you wanted to go out and pull water out of a pond or a stream or anything, this little guy will do it. So anyway, if you're in the market for a little pump, you don't want to spend a lot of money, I highly recommend this pump. So you can get them at Tractor Supply. I think Tractor Supply carries the Waynes. If not, they carry their own brand, and it's basically the same. This one actually came from Amazon, so they're also available on Amazon. I know you can find them on eBay. So they're pretty easy to find. Just type in Wayne utility pump. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Until next time, get out there, shoot some guns, be safe, and most importantly, have fun. See you guys later.